trouble staying in one place for too long," she whispered into the stillness, her voice barely breaking the quiet, yet heavy with the weight of her thoughts. Outside, the strong warriors of the desert, marked by the sun's relentless caress, prepared for the coming night. They were the tamers, those who had sworn allegiance to the Kun, embodying the resilience demanded by the barren land. Among them stood Karim, the most skilled of them all, summoned by the Sihad's urgent command. "Karim, I need you to guard the harem for the time being," echoed the message, laced with authority. Asina's brow furrowed as the implications of her confinement sank in. She was a foreign woman, thrust into an unfamiliar world, her heart heavy with concern for her family. Would her identity remain hidden? The thought of her father's steady support, mixing with her mother's fierce love, caused a storm of anxiety to churn within her. If my identity gets exposed, my family could suffer great consequences, she mused, turning her thoughts to the enigmatic guards now encircling her. A knock came at the door, breaking her reverie. "May I come in, Lady Asina? The tamer who will be guarding you is here," a voice called softly. "Tell him to come in," she replied, her voice a mixture of curiosity and trepidation. Karim entered, his presence a blend of strength and poise. A man shaped by the harsh realities of the desert, yet softened by the gentleness in his eyes. "I'm Karim," he introduced himself, his gaze steady and respectful. "And I'm Asina." "I'd prefer you call me by my name," she said, a defiance flickering in her spirit. Karim nodded, his demeanor shifting to accommodate her request. "Yes, Lady Asina. I'll be standing guard outside the harem. Please call me if you need anything." Asina's mind raced. In addition to Nur, there's now one more person keeping an eye on me. Running away is going to be trickier now. The walls of the harem felt like they were closing in, urging her to explore beyond their confines. Restlessness bubbled within her, propelling her feet into motion. Venturing outside, the cool night air brushed against her skin, a refreshing contrast to the oppressive warmth of the day. As she walked, the distant stars glimmered like diamonds scattered across a velvet sky. Yet there was one presence she had hoped to avoid. Just as she turned a corner, she found herself face to face with the raccoon, the very man whose gaze felt like a storm brewing. "Stop glaring at me like that." "I'm well aware now that I seem suspicious," she snapped, tension crackling in the air between them. "Did you only just figure that out?" "Unbelievable," he replied, a hint of amusement dancing in his eyes. Asina clenched her fists at her sides, unwilling to show any weakness. "Why are you here?" she demanded. "Do I need a reason to enter my own harem?" he countered, a playful smirk lingering on his lips. Her frustration simmered as she considered his nonchalance. "That's not what I meant. What's the real reason you're here?" "Look here, raccoon. Are you out of your mind?" His laughter echoed in the night, breaking the tension like glass shattering. "There isn't a moment of boredom when I'm with this woman. Are you finding the harem comfortable?" Asina's confusion deepened, her emotions swirling like the desert winds outside. Here she was, embroiled in a world of intrigue, uncertainty, and the possibility of connection. As the chapter of her life unfolded, she felt the weight of the desert upon her shoulders, and the flicker of hope ignite within her spirit.
If you enjoyed this chapter, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for Chapter 8 of Traces of the Moon.